Hello. This is Joey with Golden Gate University. We are here to present the Masters of Business Administration, and we thank you for joining with us. It looks like we have another one coming in. So we are happy that you joined us. Thank you so much. We hope to be able to go over all the information that we can about the Masters of Business Administration and hope to answer all of your questions in this presentation that we do. We try to stay pretty close to our schedule, and that's up till 12:30. So we have a half an hour. We're going to give you the presentation, and then we'll leave it open for any questions at the end. We'll have a time for question and answers. My name is Joey, and I'm actually an enrollment advisor, recruitment and admissions advisor. And we have Teresa here, that's the program director for the program. Teresa, you want to say something?
Hi, everyone. I'm very excited that you've joined this input session. My name is Teresa Markham. I'm the Associate Program Director for the MBA. A little bit about myself. I obtained my undergraduate degree from the University of Ghana, Legon in Accra, and also obtained my master's degree here at Golden Gate University, and currently a lecturer here in the MBA program as well. So welcome, everybody. It's nice to meet you.
Absolutely. So GGU's been around for a long time. In 1901 is when we started up. So you see, it's been a very long time. We're actually located downtown San Francisco, and we're one of the first universities that offer flexible online programs. And that's tailored to the working adult, meaning if you're working a lot of hours and still need to chop it away at getting your degree, you can still do it. We can figure it out and make it work. For people that are very busy or not very busy, whatever is your life, so we want to make sure that we can work with your schedule and it completely goes around your schedule. We're also working with a network of 70,000 and more alumni professionals. These courses are taught by professionals of the Bay Area companies. I have to throw this in there. I would say that this is one of the schools that I have to say that I've worked with that is extremely amazing. The faculty is amazing. Your instructors are amazing. They're very engaging and very approachable, and they are right there. And I'm just blown away by them. So I hope you are too. We'll go on with Teresa. Tell them why GGU.
Thank you, Joey. I'm, I'm really excited to speak to you about why you should choose Golden Gate University. I am a graduate of GGU myself, and I have been teaching here for the past how many years now? Going on 8 years. And I said earlier on, I'm the director for the MBA program, and I'm here to tell you why you should choose Golden Gate University. Just like Joey said, we have been around for so long, since 1901, delivering, developing programs to educate our hardworking adults so that they can also gain their degrees, so they can move up within the organizations, they can be successful and independent leaders in their organizations. We are a private and non-profit university here located in the heart of San Francisco. We are a WASC accredited university, and we have been ranked as #1 for 4 consecutive years in 2016, 2017, 2018. We are currently going through an accreditation process as well, and I believe we will come out as #1. But why Golden Gate University? It's because, as I said, I've been teaching here for so long. I came from West Africa, University of Ghana, and I know the experience, what it means to belong to a small class where you have professionals in the class sharing their own experiences, their philosophical ideas, and kind of engaging the students who are from diverse backgrounds. We have local students, we have international students, we have students from the army, who come into the classroom, and it's so incredible watching how these students interact and learn from one another. The average student age is about 30 years. And the good thing about Golden Gate University is, one thing is that we run our programs throughout the year. In other words, we run a trimester session. There are classes going on in the summer, we have classes in the fall, we have classes in the spring session to allow you, once you're working, you have the flexibility of time to be able to achieve your academic dreams. Next slide.
Yes.
Thank you. So I'm going to briefly run through the program overview with you. The MBA program requires you to complete about 45 units in total, but the modality of the courses is such that you can take your courses online. You have the live conference sessions through Zoom, and then we have the hybrid and purely online session. And with the hybrid, you are to be present in the class only twice within the semester or the term. So again, we have different formalities, different class formats, some online, so you have the choice of online, or you have the hybrid session, or you have the live conference sessions, which is Zooms. So different choices to choose from. The requirements, we do require our students to have a GPA of about 3.0. And then we do not require GMAT, no GRE is required, but we do request that you send your resume and a statement of purpose to show your passion for the MBA degree program. Now, when we talk about the length, usually it's about 2 years to complete this degree, but most of the time, students are able to complete within 1.5 years, depending on your schedule. The fall term application deadlines is coming shortly. We have July 13th as the early deadline, and the final deadline is August 17th. Classes begin September 7th. Let's carry on. Now, let's talk about the career opportunities. Now, why do you even want to do an MBA? What is the essence? Now, let me give you examples of some of the career opportunities. We have positions in leadership, such as the Chief Finance Officer. We have the Chief Technology Officer, marketing managers, finance, healthcare administration, business analytics, and public administration, or even the business operation manager. So what I'm trying to say is MBA prepares you to develop skill sets to be in management or to lead the organization. That is the idea, the brain behind it. Now, with the career opportunities, we actually combine foundation courses with the core courses to enable you to develop skill sets such as what? How to do presentation, how to work in teams, and how to communicate effectively, and how to make decisions. It is also critical for you to learn to navigate dynamic business landscapes. And what do I mean? Making decisions. Now, when anything goes wrong with any organization, we look up to you. You are the ones to make decisions. You are the ones to what? Think critically and coming up with ideas to kind of put your organization at the top, especially in a global world of what? Competition. So this training is to make you what? A professional at what you do as a leader, as a manager. And finally, one unique thing is to build connections, building connections that will lead to job opportunities for you. The unique thing about Golden Gate University is that, and Joey mentioned, the alumni is very engaging. They
Yes.
mentor the students, they engage the students. We have a lot of events, forums where you can come together and kind of connect with them. It is all up to you. And it's a skill set. We train you, we teach you, we develop you, and that is a unique thing about Golden Gate University. We will dive into the concentrations. So after you have taken the core courses, you have taken the foundation courses, it is now time and had a feel of what this course is about. It is time for your concentrations. And we have 10 different concentration areas. I will be talking about that. Next slide. So, what is the difference in Golden Gate University? I've been talking about and going on and on and on. Number one is the diversity of student population with different experiences to enrich your knowledge. The other one is learning from our professionals. Our professionals who come, who are adjunct faculty, and I have had a chance of recruiting faculty, are people who are experienced and are practicing in the field. They are the people who are cleverly selected to come in to teach you, to engage you, to incite you, and using a practical approach in the classroom. But I want to mention the Harvard Business Review articles, which is very unique. It's from Harvard University Business School. These are articles that kind of show real cases of what is going on in the business world. And we use that as real cases, for a student to kind of dialogue with you, to kind of see how you will solve this problem should you be a director. It gives you the experience of being what? A real leader. And as you go on and on and on, you develop the skills and the habit of being what? A manager, a leader. The other thing about Golden Gate, you skipped one. That was the last one. Okay.
Oh,
That was too quick.
okay.
The beauty about Golden Gate, and I've said it in the previous slides, is that it's for working adults. You don't have to quit your job to focus on studies. You can combine your work with your supervisors, and also come to class using your own style of teaching. So it's the flexibility. The beauty about it is the flexibility of allowing you to choose courses that will align with your work and your family. Let's carry on. Thank you.
Okay.
Now let's look at the courses. What am I talking about? Here are the courses that have been designed in the MBA program. So we expect for you to have a basic foundation in what? The use of statistics, or understanding how to do business. Those are basic foundation. They are prerequisites, so to speak. And that will allow you to take those 21 core courses. We will teach you the understanding of management and leadership. They are two different entities, two different things. Sometimes we combine them. But this area, this specific course, Lead 300, would help you to understand what it means to follow the protocols and what it means to be a leader looking at strategically into the future of your business. Teamwork, how to work with teams, corporate finance, how to manage your finances, information technology. We all know that AI is taking over the world, but how ready are you to understand the use of what? IT, foundation of business analytics. How do you use data to examine your business to advance your world? Marketing, how do you market your produce? Operations and supply, where do you get your supplies from? Recently, we've had issues about tariffs, imposition of tariffs. So if tariffs are high in one specific area, what do you do, to change the course of direction in getting supplies for your business? Context of business, laws about how to do business, how to stay ethical, and how to understand that you do not operate by yourself, and that you operate your business or you work with people and that there are issues around you, how do you withstand those issues? And then eventually the capstone is the business planning, which is the MBA 350. Let's carry on. Next slide.
Mm-hmm.
So here are the 10 different concentrations that I was talking about. Now that you've had a feel of the core, it is now time for you to examine what your passion is, because your business planning is going to be based on your desires. We have leadership, we have business analytics, entrepreneurship, finance, which is very famous. We have human resources, IOP, which is psychology, information technology, marketing, and project management, each of which you have to do 9 units. So if you choose any of these concentrations, it will only be 9 units to complete your degree. Thank you. Let's carry on, Joey.
So if you're doing a master's, obviously we need to see transcripts showing a bachelor's degree. So getting your application in, applying for the program, there's no application fee. We need, with your application, your transcripts, official transcripts showing your bachelor's, any other schools that you attended. We want to see we need a current resume and a short, simple statement of purpose. Many other schools will ask for a statement of purpose. And in comparison, they usually ask for a 3-page essay. We don't need all that. You can literally make it 1 page. And then once we have all your documentation, we then complete your file, submit it over to the admitting team, get your admissions decision processed. We're here with you all the way through. Any enrollment advisor that you're working with, we're there to help. So if you have any questions at any point, you can call, email, let us know so we can make sure to help you through the process and make it as easy as possible. And then once you start, you'll be meeting with an academic advisor to plan your academic plan, get your anticipated graduation date, and be ready to get started. So the very next term we have coming up would be fall, starting on September 7th. Now, if you're interested in doing financial aid, just to give you a few ideas, if you do a FAFSA, you put our school code in and submit it, it will hook up to what's called a data retrieval tool that will show tax returns. It all hooks up to that so that you can show your income, your household size. They'll ask all this information. This is completely separate from your application with GGU. And once you submit your application for the FAFSA, you'll wait for some offers to come back. It can take a couple weeks to process. That's one option. And we also have payment plans with our student services. Our student services department will be able to set up payment arrangements with you. And they're usually very doable and very helpful. So I don't want you to ever, think, oh, I can't do it, I can't pay for it. There's all kinds of solutions that we can come up with that will help you be able to get started, to plan this, to do it. No issues with schedule. We work around your schedule. Our next start date, as I said, was fall, and it's coming up and starting on September 7th. So you have 2 deadlines for each term. Our first deadline would be July 13th, and then second deadline would be August 17th. Now, this is getting all of your documentation in at that date with your application, and then allowing us to submit to get your admissions decision processed. So those are the dates. Thank you for that, Teresa.
You will.
Been great. Thank you so much for all the information. Again, please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions or want to talk about it. I thank you so much for your help, Teresa, and your knowledge. And you guys, let us know if you think of anything. We can help. I can help with the process, the whole application and everything. So, or, if you're not sure, maybe you're thinking of a couple of programs that you want to talk about. This one's an excellent one. And the knowledge and all the involvement in it, it's wonderful. I'll give everybody a last chance. Anybody questions, anything at all, either type it in the chat or just speak up if you're on camera or on the Okay, we're at time. I thank you all for joining. I thank you, Teresa. Um, everybody have a great rest of your day. Don't hesitate to contact us if you need some more information.